I think it was better. I think I never want to say that we're there, so I say that we made a step forward. As a whole, as a defense and as a secondary. So I think that we need, like I said, we need to keep building and take each game as it is. We got the W, so that's all that matters.
Where can the secondary improve moving forward from here?
Everybody, we all got things we can improve on. Myself to all the rest of the guys. We can always get better. Like my dad used to tell me, every day you either get better, or you get worse. You never stay the same. So we need to have that mentality. Going into every practice and every game, that either you make that step up, you make that step down. But regardless, we got to keep building.
For you guys, you've gone through a lot of kind of adversity in the last week, especially in the secondary. Mark is not playing today. Jermaine out. So kind of what do you do as a safety to kind of get those corners kind of ready to go for today?
Right. I think you just got to tell them that next man's up. We're a team, and when one of our brothers go down, we try our best to get them back. But then you can't miss a beat. We can't go around feeling sorry for the next guy. We got to have guys step up, and I think that's what guys did. Sydney and Travell and Gardenhire, everybody stepped up. So I'm proud of that.
It seems like you're almost speaking from a leadership perspective here when you don't even have that much experience yourself. So is this a little bit of a difficult transition into a leadership role, into a kind of a significant playing time role?
It's definitely different from last year, but I don't think that it's necessarily difficult. All my life, high school and everything, I've been kind of that leader. So I just want to try to make strides as that leader and kind of step up somewhere. I got to step my level of play before I try to tell somebody else about how to do it. So I think that it's making me a better player, and I hope that's making us a better secondary.
Try to kind of lead by example, right?
Right, definitely.
Thanks.